Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jamal. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all staying sane. Now, today we're actually doing another cheap and easy mod on the Corvette. But before we do that, we got to pull out of the garage and we got to move the CTSV out of the way. So what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be installing some black raised lettering for the front and the rear of the Corvette today. Now, I did talk about this previously in a video before. These are actually only 20 bucks on Amazon, so we're going to see how well these things do. I figured something that will go well with the theme of my car, which is black and blue. And even if they don't work out, they're only 20 bucks, so it's not that big of a deal. So instructions on the back, super straightforward. Clean the area with alcohol, remove the letters from the package, kind of dry fit them, line them up, make sure you like the placement of them, then pull the backing tape off and stick them on. And on the front side, there actually is paper that protects it in shipping. Just pull that off and we should have a nice clean black Corvette lettering on the front and on the rear of the car. So before I do that, I want to go ahead and clean the area off, grab my microfiber and grab my alcohol. I'm going to use a 50% isopropyl alcohol, which is basically 50% alcohol, 50% water. That's what that percentage rating is. And we're going to go ahead and clean the front side and start with the front side. Now, when you're doing anything like this, you kind of want to make sure that it's nice and warm wherever you're doing it. Today isn't an issue. It's like 80 degrees outside right now. And then also, the longevity and the durability of anything you're sticking on your car is going to rely almost entirely on the surface prep. So we want to make sure we do a good job of cleaning off the surface. Make sure we've got anything that could go in between the letters and the body of the car. We want to make sure that's clean, and make sure these things stick on exactly like they're supposed to. So again, 50% alcohol. This bumper is actually pretty chipped up. OEM bumper, no clear bra, so this just happens. But I want to make sure and try to clean it as best as I can. This thing needs to be polished and dialed in again. Obviously the front letters are going to be smaller than the rear lettering, so you want to make sure you grab the right one out of the bag. It's nice and clean. If you're having a hard time with this, you could also try clay barring. It should remove a lot of the contamination you might have on the lettering, but mine's fairly clean. Should be able to just get it with alcohol. Microfiber. Alright. It's probably as good as I'm going to get it. Let's grab the lettering. Alright, so looks like the C's and the E's are the same. As in, there's a middle piece that goes in there. The V is going to have to be bent when you install it. Make sure that thing goes on like that. We're just going to go for it. So one thing I didn't mention is these are actually raised letters. They're not just like vinyl stickers, so there actually is a little bit of, I guess, 3D-ness to them. So it should look a lot better than just a regular vinyl would look. Give it some depth. So we're going to pull this red off. Try not to pull the adhesive off with it. Alright, they're actually a bit difficult. See how like the adhesive wants to come off with the red backing tape. Just want to make sure you don't pull the adhesive off, which it kind of did. Okay. And then should be able to just pull this protective tape off the top of it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yes, that's like perfect. Boom, got the C installed. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So next, we want to get our O. Of course, I cut my nails literally right before I had to do this. So I guess something that's kind of current events that I'll talk to you guys about while I'm doing this. Today is April 30th, and tomorrow, actually since I live in Texas, they're lifting the stay-at-home order because of the whole current situation. And so the Texas governor is actually allowing businesses, it's like phase one, so like restaurants, movie theaters, things like that can open up at 25% of their maximum capacity. So a lot of the stuff is going to start opening up tomorrow, which I'm a huge fan of because I go out to eat a lot. So we're going to see how this goes. I know a lot of people are don't think it's a really good move, which it might not be, but you know, someone has to be the guinea pig for it, I guess. And so I'm kind of excited, honestly. But anyways, I just kind of thought I would address that. God dang, this will not come off. That backing tape on there is really tight, but I guess it's good because it's really sticky. So, got the O. We'll stick that on there. Pull the top off. Top comes off a lot easier than the back side. Boom, there's the O. Man, that looks really good actually. It's pretty glossy too. Okay, so I've got two letters on. I'm gonna pause the video here and kind of finish this out, and then I'll show you guys when it's done. So here we have the final product. So I actually was able to use a razor blade to make a lot of that peeling this red tape off a lot easier. And so here we actually have them all the way installed. They're actually really nice because of the depth. They're almost completely flush with the inlay, which makes it really nice. So nice and dark, nice and glossy. Looks awesome. Definitely 20 bucks well spent. I haven't even got to the rear yet. So let's go ahead and move to the rear of the car and get those installed. This one shouldn't be as hard as the front because we actually don't have a bend or anything. It's relatively flat and it's larger, so should be easier. Lather this boy up. I just washed the car last weekend, changed oil in it. So it should already be relatively clean, but just make sure we get it nice. I need a nice car cover actually for this thing because I travel a lot for work, so it sits in the garage for weeks at a time and it just gets super dusty. So if you guys have any recommendations on a nice indoor car cover, definitely drop it in the comments. I think I saw one on Amazon that was like 115 bucks. I can't remember what company it was, but I was looking at that. It was just a black, nice fitted one. So I might go with that one unless you guys have something that you guys recommend. Alright, so just gonna wipe this dry. Should be nice and clean. Get ready for install. So actually using this razor blade like I was talking about, you just kind of get underneath the red backing tape. It helps you a little bit easier to work it off. Boom. It should just pull it away. Boom. Perfect. My God, looks so much better. Hopefully these things hold up pretty well. The badges that I installed on the sides, the Z06 badges that I got from China a few videos ago, those things are holding up awesome. I've already been through 2 washes. No complaints there. Alright, I'm gonna stick the rest of these on and I'll catch back up with you guys. So we finished up with the rear install, and as you guys can see, it turned out really well. Kind of probably the last piece I'm going to do is wrap this bottom inlay here, probably satin black I'm thinking, and that'll kind of finish off the whole black and blue I got going. The side emblems there, and then walk around to the front. We've got the front inlays. So definitely looks good. I'm gonna go snap some pictures of this. If you guys aren't already, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I post there a bit more often than I do on my YouTube channel at Jamal's Garage. That'll be at the end of the video. Again, these were 20 bucks on Amazon. I believe they make them for C6, C7, C4 as well, maybe even C3. I can't remember right now, but they make them for other Corvettes too. 20 bucks, well spent. And they also make them in 15 different colors. So they make them in 15 different colors. So if you guys have like a black car or something, you could definitely get a different color. But other than that, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Again, please comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Our subscriber count, update on that. We're at 10% of people that are watching the video are subscribed, so we're getting better. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.